Hello and welcome to our tutorial on how to use the Canon XA40. Now this is a wonderful little camera, as you can see, and it's in this beautiful black slimming color so that it's very pleasing to the eye. And in today's tutorial we're going to talk about the basics on how to use this camera. So let's get started. Now first you need to know how to put the battery in the camera. This one only comes with one battery when you check it out, and it goes in the back of the camera. Now you line up the little dimples onto the back of the camera and you slide it in an upwards fashion so that it clicks into place. Now on the bottom of the camera there is a little button that you slide downward to release the battery. Now in order to charge the battery you have to leave it in the camera and pop this little window here. From there you'll see a little port where you're going to plug in the charging cord right into there and simply plug it into the wall and it will charge. There's a little indicator light that will turn on that lets you know that it is charging. Now that we have our batteries all charged, next you're going to turn on the camera. Now if you look up here on the top, there's a little button that you will slide forward into the camera position. From there, a little green light will turn on. Now open up the LCD display and soon the main display will pop on. Now if you're not quite sure what you want to do in manual mode, by clicking the M on the display, you can select some presets that will change the color of what you are shooting. This is helpful if you are trying to create a unique perspective on your scene, but keep in mind you are still limited on what you can do. Now that you have your camera in manual mode, you can now adjust the iris shutter and gain simply by tapping the word and then using your finger to slide across the screen to adjust to the correct exposure. Now to insert an SD card, you first have to make sure the monitor is open and you're going to slide this little door where there are two slots to insert your SD cards. Now it's very important that you remember to close the doors, otherwise the camera will not allow you to record. It is very important that you format your SD card so that it records properly. So you go into the menu and you scroll down to the part where it says initialize by either using the touchscreen or the menu knob on the side. After selecting initialize, it will ask which card you would like to format. Simply click on the card that you would like to format and you are ready to record. If you would like to switch the camera into auto or manual mode, there is a button on the side that you simply slide into the correct position. And then once you do so, you'll notice on the display that it will say either automatic or manual. So now that you're ready to record, it's very important to remove the lens cap. There's a little button here on the side. By pushing it down, it opens up the flap that is covering the lens. It's very important that you do this step before recording, otherwise all you will see is black. Now that we have the video sorted out, it's time to sort out the audio. Now this camera comes with a shotgun mic and two XLR ports that are channels 1 and 2. So make sure you take your shotgun microphone and cable and you plug it into the XLR port by pushing it in until you hear a click. Once you hear that click, you know that the microphone is secured in the port. Now if you want to adjust the audio gain, you use this panel here. These buttons will help you adjust your audio so that you capture the perfect sound. You have your low and high setting here, your channel switches to auto and manual, and then finally your dial to increase or decrease the amount of audio gain. It's very important that you turn this on so that the microphones actually capture the audio. Now to test your mics, you're simply going to snap or clap, and you'll see two white lines that will bounce on the bottom of your screen there on the right. Now if they are bouncing too high, you can use the dials to adjust accordingly. Thank you so much for watching our video on how to use the Canon XA40 camera. If you have any questions, please come visit us at the MCJ checkout and we'll be sure to help you.